told you.
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we take a look behind the scenes at the making of Living the Dream and get some insight from world-famous director Spike Lee. We also help you make the most out of your My Career experience and give you the rundown of all things new in My Park. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Utah Jazz. Well, for Utah, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the
league.
But
you said you just called me a
one-way player. I said in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes. That's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Oh, that was outrageously funny.
That was pretty freakish, right?
Oh, it was. Here's Kevin
Already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
And now, your Utah Jazz starting five. Starting at point. At 6'6", number 11, Dante Exum. On the guard line, wearing number 10 at 6'6" from Colorado, Alec Burks. Starting at center, 7 feet 1 inch, number 27, Rudy Gobert. Starting at forward, number 15 at 6'10" from Georgia Tech, Dick Favors. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 20, Gordon Hayward.
The crowd has assembled here at the Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah to cheer on the Jazz. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off a good outing against the Charlotte Hornets. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Fareed and Nurkic in the middle. Lee out there with Freak, and it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, the inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
Now here's Freak, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Now the pass to Gallinari. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Well, they felt they were called on far too many.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys.
Holy
That's
smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Utah with the ball. It's a three-point game. Exum kicks to Favors. Hayward outside. The dish to Gobert. Back to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Exum's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Stolen by Exum. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What a nice play. Stole it away and took it coast to coast.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lee outside. Now here's Freak. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. And the rejection by Favors. And he's able to get it back. On defense, Denver knocks it loose and stolen by Freak. And pushing it up, here's Denver. The shot's good from Fareed.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Again, the Nuggets score.
Assist goes to Freak.
So it's Utah now, trailing by 5. Exum passes to Favors. There's the pick. They double him with Freak. And Favors kicks to Hayward. Clock at 6. And stolen by Freak. Here's Fareed. Misses the slam off the fast break. And here's Exum. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. To the middle. Here's Favors. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Moutier. And another shot. And Chandler with a nice bucket inside.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Burke kicks to Favors. Hayward goes in. Chandler with the steal. And a wide open look for Freak. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Freak's got 6. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
All right, fans, I want everyone here
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Jazz Dancers.
To hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks a lot, Doris. To the left side wing. From 18 feet away. Burke grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 8. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Nuggets ball.
Here we get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Nuggets number 1. The Jazz second.
And we're getting to watch two of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
1:30 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Freak missing.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Here's Burke. And there's another one for the Jazz.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Jazz Dancers.
1:14 left to play here in the first.
Jazz Dancers, give a nice round of applause.
Freak dishes to Moutier. From the arc. And Freak gets it to go on the assist for Moutier. 9 points for Freak.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
And no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Hayward kicks to Booker. Here's the screen. Shoots off the screen. Here's Caffey. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's Andrews. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Freak's got 11.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Hood can't get it to go. Denver leading by 9. Pass to Hickson. He feeds it to Moutier. Andrews passes to Winner. Freak dishes to Hickson. Now Freak. Chandler inside the line. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Jazz Dancers.
Well, not exactly a close game so far.